YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video, back in the installment of Speculation Saturday. So I know it's been a little bit, took a little quick break, but I'm back with 4 pops I think you guys should add to your collection. Nothing really urgent, but pops I think are undervalued and cheap for what they are now and have potential to be grails in the future. So without further ado, let's get right into it and get my thoughts. Here we go.
Listen, been in the game for a minute, clocking in because it's time to get down to business. Stunting is a habit, on me I'm good at it. Ask around town, I'm known as the Popsavage.
Alright guys, before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button down below as well to update my most recent content, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So like I said, today we're going to be talking about pops I think are going to go up in value. Like I said, I have 4 pops I think are going to go up. All pretty cheap, all pretty affordable. I like to try to keep the pops on this segment relatively affordable. Sometimes I'll throw in some, wild cards that are a little bit more expensive, but all these pops are very, very affordable, hit different, fandoms, and I think now's a good time to pick all of these up in your collection, because honestly and truly there is no real rumors or anything circulating around these characters right now, but anytime a rumors hits, I think these pops are going to go up in value. Sometimes it's good to buy before the rumors instead of when the rumors start circulating. So the first 2 pops go side by side each other. Iconic characters. Pretty crazy how these pops stay so low in price for so long. But we have Rocky and Bullwinkle. So like I said, nothing really circulating around Rocky and Bullwinkle right now as far as any news of a movie, TV show, anything like that. But it is a property that hasn't really been revitalized to the kids nowadays, I don't think. I think the last time the Rocky and Bullwinkle had a movie was when I was back in like high school, maybe. But their iconic character's been around for forever, since like the 50s or 40s, I believe. But there is 2 of each. There's 2 Rockies and 2 Bullwinkles. Which ones I'm talking about are the vaulted ones from 2014. They're really pretty affordable. The Rocky's going for like 21 bucks, and I think the Bullwinkle's going for about 11 bucks. I did see some on Whatnot. If you're interested in picking some up there is a link in the description box below where you're able to get $15 off your first order. So they actually did change that program they had, so now you can get $15 off, which makes that Bullwinkle pop free and Rocky almost close to that. So if you're interested, check the link below. But these pops, again, iconic characters. I think if this property is introduced to a new audience, to kids, I think there's gonna be more fandom for these. Definitely pops I can see 5 years down the line being worth more money. Obviously, we have things like the Hanna-Barbera pops and other animation stuff that has gone up. These 2, are arguably as famous, if not more famous, than some of those characters that have gone up in value. So definitely things you could keep on your radar. Like I said, it came out in 2014, so we're talking about 8 years ago. These pops have been out. The production on them, it was a little bit smaller back then, as opposed to the way they produce pops now. There is a second version of them. Obviously, I don't think those are available, which might decrease the the appeal of a more expensive one. But these old pops, I just have a strange feeling and funny feeling eventually be worth a lot more money, since they are kind of towards the beginning of Funko's pop production. So definitely things to keep on the radar. Iconic characters, old pop mold, affordable price now. Definitely things you should get in your collection before it's too late. Alright guys, so up next, I don't normally suggest pops from this category, but I wish I did more often, because it's one of my favorite things of all time. If you guys have watched this channel or follow me in any way, but that pop I'm going to suggest today is Gohan. So I have not yet seen the new Dragon Ball Super movie yet. I heard it's very, very good, and if you've watched the movie, you probably know why I'm suggesting Gohan more than even I do. I just have heard a lot of people talk about Gohan being a star of the movie. I'm not going to spoil anything, because I can't spoil it, but I just think in general this pop is extremely undervalued. Now obviously there's multiple different versions of Gohan. The one I'm talking about today is the young version of Gohan, where he has the Dragon Ball in his head. For us 90s kids, that's where Gohan was introduced. We all remember him starting off with that, having the Dragon Ball in his head that he got from his grandfather. And just in general, this pop is extremely cheap. It's only going for about 9 bucks. I don't think this pop is technically vaulted, but it's been out for so long, and there's been other Gohans out there that I don't know if Funko's actually producing these at the moment. If they could produce a new Gohan, most likely it's going to be the adult version, where he's in, in Dragon Ball Super. I don't know if they're going to go back and make this old Gohan again. A lot of the pops that are showing up as available are technically available as far as actually being produced. They're pretty much vaulted, and I think at some point Funko's going to do a mass vault of Pops, and I think this is one of the ones that has potential to be on there. I could be completely wrong with that, but in general, this is an extremely popular character. Gohan, if anybody's an anime fan of Dragon Ball Z, I don't really have to explain but so much, but Gohan is an extremely popular character. This is, I believe, the first version of Gohan that Funko put out, and it's the way we were introduced to the character in the first place. So at $9, you can't really go but so wrong. If they do vault this one, I think it's going to skyrocket in value, as well as other Dragon Ball Z characters. For the most part, I don't believe any have been vaulted outside of store exclusives. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think any of the commons have been vaulted, but it's only a matter of time. I know Funko likes to make their money as far as producing these Pops whenever they can, but at some point, these commons are going to become vaulted. They're definitely ones you want to have in your collection, because once those Dragon Ball Z Pops get vaulted, I think the sky's the limit. They're not produced as much as people think they are. They're not like widely available everywhere, but there's definitely potential with this character. So at $9, can't go so wrong. I buy this Pop right now before it's too late. Alright guys, and last but not least, this Pop also has a little bit of a caveat, but still one I think you should get in your collection, and I'll explain why. But that Pop is Locario from Pokemon. So Lucario is probably one of the most popular Pokemon for like the modern day fans. Obviously people who are my age didn't grow up with Lucario. He came out probably when I was in like college about that point, like the Diamond and Pearl era, I believe. But Lucario, probably if you polled most Pokemon fans, would be in the top 10. Maybe 9 or 10 as far as the most popular Pokemon. But Locario is an extremely good Pop. He translated well to Pop form. I think that these Pops for the regular version of Pokemon are going to be worth something someday. I talked before in a previous video about PSA getting involved in grading Funko Pops. They're starting to advertise a little bit more. I've been a PSA member for I think 10 years or more at this point, and I get their newsletters. They're starting to talk more about Funko. I think they're trying to get these Funko Pops newsletters out to people outside of the community, and I think the people who are, kind of on the fringe of collecting, PSA stuff and kind of interested in Funko Pops are going to gravitate a lot towards the Pokemon stuff. I could see these Pops being worth more money because people are going to start trying to pick them up and get them graded. Lucario is one of the most popular Pokemon, and I think a lot of these I don't know how to say it, but not flocked, metallic, diamond, all this stuff. I think a lot of these regular, just common Pokemon are going to have some value because it's going to be the only one that exists. Now, obviously, Lucario has a 10-inch one, but he hasn't gotten the flocked and diamond treatment yet. He may, still the jury's out on that. Funko, I would never put it past him to do that. But now it's a good time to get that Pop before, it starts to kind of climb up in value. It's only going for about, I think, $13 right now. It's still relatively affordable. I think either way, this is going to be a Pop that people seek out after. You have Pops where it's just a common where I don't think they'll do anything, like Pidgeotto and I think Dragonite are above $25 now, I believe. I think Lucario has potential to get to that point. Definitely with the popularity of the character, if PSA starts grading the Pops and people kind of, mix their hobbies with Pokemon and Pops, I think Lucario is definitely primed for the picking. And even if they do flock and make him metallic, which would make sense, he's a steel Pokemon, I think the common's still gonna have some value later down the line when they start vaulting these common Pops. So there you guys have it. Those are the 4 Pops I think you guys should get in your collection. Again, nothing really urgent, but something I want to bring up to you guys as far as thinking out of the box a little bit, kind of getting ahead of the rumors before they start happening. And if those rumors do start circulating, you'll be riding the wave at that point. We'll already have the Pop in your collection. So there you guys have it. Just let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about these 4 Pops. If you have any suggestions, drop them down in the comment section below, and if I agree, I'll definitely give you a shout out. If you do want to check out that Whatnot deal, there is that link in the description box below, so you can get that $15 off. I think it's still a limited time offer, so definitely take advantage of it while you can. If you want to follow me on Instagram, please check me out there at ThePopSavage. You can stay connected there. And also my second channel at Savage Breaks, where I do Pokemon, sport cards, and comic books. Thanks again for watching, guys. Till next time, I'll see you later.